and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 2. Well, we've just had a bit of a chat with Tali, and yeah, things are still not going well on the Alarei. We needed to try and find her father and some data to exonerate her in her trial. But either way, there's some Geth between us and that, I'm sure, so let's go ahead and move on forwards and see about clearing this place.
They should soften them up.
Alright, so far so good.
Make contact. Got one.
There we go. There we go. One more. Alright.
Obstacle countermeasures. Neutralize one.
Okay. Well, a little bit of a firefight there, but so far so good. Now I saw them spawning over there, but it looks like we got them dealt with. And then up over here, that's all fine and dandy. Let's go ahead and pick up some ammunition and access some more money. Alright, there's a quarry and a log over there, but let's just double check. We'll take the med kit. Alright, the laptop, and here we go.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Well, that's promising. Alright, what have we got? Oh.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Okay, well, before we head on upstairs, let's go ahead and double check that there's nothing else that is of any note. Another wall a wall safe to bypass. That's nice and easy. Copyright in the tunnel. So copyrights first. Alright, another 1500 credits, never goes out of the way. And then what else do we have? We have power cells, we'll take those, and then another wall safe. Definitely profitable to come through here. They still might destroy the ship after we've dealt with it anyway. Don't really trust them, so the money is better off in our hands. Okay, and that should be good. So let's head up to the top, and hopefully there's nothing too big up there that we need to fight. I'm sure there will be. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, let's deal with these. Oh, model ship, sure. We'll access the laptop, and then what do we go for? I think, you know, let's switch out to the shotgun, and then
On it.
alright, let's just see what we've got.
Ahead of us.
Yeah, prime, that'll do it. Oh, let's take cover.
Watch out! That's not my fault.
Take some cover here. Ow. That thing's got a little bit of kick to it. Alright, let's quickly get some cover.
Cloaking hostiles.
Oh, and that was it. Okay, thanks. Oh, no, hang on. There we go. Our friends helped us out, that's the main thing. Alright, sweet. That's what we needed. Let's just do one quick sweep before we disable everything. We did pick up that flotilla ship. Another nice model for our collection. And then, yeah, here we go. Let's get the evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No, we have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and
We need to
see how it
face
all
facts.
goes.
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
I don't know why they're saying that.
Sounds
We're
like the
literally
hearing is
walking
already
by.
underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer
Oh,
of
dear.
assistance. It's only been a few hours.
I don't think they've tracked our ship at all. Alright, let's keep moving.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarei. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarei that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarei. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
So, what did we gain there? A whole bunch of Paragon, that's nice. Ooh, tech damage. Okay, well that's nice. Let's have a chat to some of our friends before we go, because we may not be back to the flotilla.
Zara was in it. Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard came and helped me deal with the trial.
I saw. You talked the admirals into acquitting Tali. That was a good speech. Is there any way I can help?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Well, it's good to see that he's doing better from the beginning of the game. Let's see. Yeah, Kelriga.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the Alarei.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the
see. Do we want to see if she knows about the information? Can we even hand that off to her? She might be interested.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarei?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
I'm pretty sure that sounds a lot like Claudia Black as the voice actress. I could be wrong, but very, very similar.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kill us alive.
Alright, well, I think that's about everything.
A war with the Geth.
Do we want to check in with the rest of the admirals?
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarei. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, well, either way, that is good enough. I think it's time to head back to the Normandy and maybe take off this helmet because, again, the muffled voice, not a huge fan. But either way, we'll go ahead and fix that. But either way, we've got an extra squad point. We've cleared a Tali. Kinetic barrier, very nice. Let's see, a new outfit. Some nice things to upgrade, tech damage, and of course that wonderful, wonderful funding. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll quickly swing up to the... swing up to our captain's quarters. And then, yes, we will fix up...
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
We will fix up our... armor, and then from there, we'll go ahead and research the new things that we have access to. Oh, and you know what? Oh no, clean out the dead fish. Ah, that's not good. We killed all of our fishies. Oh no, I forgot to feed them. Alright, well, kind of annoyed that we didn't have someone else to look after that while we were gone. We can get a little distracted at times, but either way, that's probably our fault. Alright, so what have we got? Helmet, I think. Okay, so we did have the visor active. I thought that was the case, but for some reason, I'm guessing... I guess maybe it's because of the Quarians we have to boost up the what do you call it, ability to, you know, keep things under wraps and make sure that no one gets ill. What have we got? Recharge time powers. It's a bit of a different look. I suppose we could give it a shot. What else have we got? We have the Kestrel helmet. What does this do? This gives us headshot damage, weapon damage, ooh, and shielding. You know what? Maybe that's what we bring for a little bit. Yeah, we'll see if that works. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the design, but you know what? We may as well give it a shot for a bit, and then we'll see how that goes. Also, too, we now have our migrant fleet little ship up there. Very good. All right, and is the hamster alive? Oh, yay, the space hamster lives. Okay. Very good, at least that's something. Yeah, maybe we should have tried to talk to the, oh, who is it? Kelly, yeah. Maybe she would have been someone we should have had checking in on our fish for us. Yeah, oh well. It is what it is. I don't think anyone else would have been willing to do it, but either way, let's go ahead and check out our research. We've got nothing for our weapons. Armor, we've now got that tech damage. Yeah, 50% tech power damage. That is particularly good. A little bit of EZO, but nothing too crazy. And then... what have we got? Geth shield strength. Okay, plus 25% shield strength. Upgrade squad members with Geth shield technology. I don't think we've got that. But you know what? We, I guess we'll come back when that's applicable. Alright then, so that is the migrant fleet done and dusted. Let's go ahead and make our way. Oh, you know what? We should probably go ahead and talk to Tali. I'm sure she still may want to talk about things a little bit further. After all, it was quite a traumatic event. Finding her dead father, being accused of treason. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. So, we'll go ahead and we'll talk to her. And then we will make our way.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Okay, and, oh wait, there she is.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Alright, well, that's good to hear that she's doing alright. Okay, so either way, let's go ahead and make our way back up to the CIC. And then I think we'll probably, what do we need?
No messages for you, Commander.
Actually, that's right, messages. Let's go ahead and check. We did get one before, an amazing find from Dr. Richard Tallis, Curator, Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration on Earth. Commander, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanque? We're leaving that again. Alright, the data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by Bloodpack mercenaries and Vulture soldiers. According to the data records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vulture. How frightened they must have been. We're sending salvage crews to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Alright, well, I guess that's, at least there's something coming from all of that. Alright, so, we have plenty of money, so we could probably go ahead and purchase whatever we want. I believe, if memory serves, there is one thing for us to collect on Ilium still. We still have to make our way back to Omega, help Samara and recapture a freighter. Okay, you know what I'm thinking we're going to do? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if we did have one thing left or if we picked it up before we disappeared. You know what? It's probably not here nor there. We're fairly strong at the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to fly to Omega. We'll help Samara. We'll recapture the freighter. Maybe zip past the crashing ship, and then we'll make our way to Ilium and double check. Then we head to the Citadel to help our friends, and then to Tachanka when we have a whole heap of money, because knowing the Krogans, they've probably got some weapons that we could purchase, because they do like those sorts of things. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and... it says we've only got 5%. Hang on a second. Let's just double check that plot. Where are we? Oh no, sorry, 61%. Okay, we could also go ahead and quickly search this last little system. And you know what? Just for the sake of getting things done. Oh, okay, so we have 1, 2... Okay, we've got a few things. You know what? Let's go ahead and recapture that freighter first. Oh, and you know what? We probably should have picked up a little bit of fuel, but you know what? We should be able to make it. We'll go ahead and... yeah, we'll go ahead and double check that there's nothing here on this planet. And the answer is... it's fairly rich, but again, it's not a concern of ours. We'll go ahead and retake the strontium mule. But I think that is going to be for tomorrow's episode. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So this is a derelict ship. Damage from weapons fire. It's not responding. And despite life signs aboard. Okay, blue sun's potential. Alright, well either way, we will go ahead and pick up with this in the next one. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.